So my name is Rosie Ceballo, and I'm the new dean of Georgetown College. I'm a professor of psychology, and I'm also affiliated with the Women's and Gender Studies program at Georgetown. And I guess how to describe the dean oversees pretty much all aspects of things that happen in the college. So that includes our undergraduate curricula, it includes our students, it includes faculty, academic affairs. Um, I started on January 1st, and I'm terribly excited to be here. So I was thinking about this question. One of the most important college experiences for me was when I took a course on African American literature with bell hooks. And the course blew my mind because, well, bell hooks is bell hooks. um, so she is inspiring in every way imaginable. But it was also the first time in my life where I got to read about feminist issues, and I got to um, think about oppressive systems and systems of privilege and power. And those were all sort of new words for me. And it was just an incredible, eye opening, and inspiring experience. That's a great question. I am so supportive of growing the Women's and Gender Studies program at Georgetown. I would like to see Women's and Gender Studies become a department someday with more faculty and a larger curriculum. And I am just so delighted that Dr. Brown is here and director of the Women's and Gender Studies program, and that she is going to initiate and catalyze the growth that's going to happen there. So let me say I'm super excited to one day be able to teach courses at Georgetown. I love teaching. I love connecting with students. What can they look forward to? I don't know what I would teach yet. Maybe a first year seminar. Um, I I don't know what the specific focus would be, but they could look forward to a great course where I learn from them and hopefully they learn from me. And it is um, it is a truly collaborative and engaging experience. So one of my favorite projects that I worked on in the past was actually a project on first generation students. I came from the University of Michigan, where I was a professor and an associate dean in the college there. And in the college, at Michigan, we have 19,000 undergraduate students. And that is a sort of incredibly large number, even hard to get your head around. And one of my concerns was about first gen students being lost in that size of an institution. So I had an incredible opportunity to work with a lot of different units on campus to think about how we could better support our first gen students, and to think about how we could make sure that every student feels a sense of belonging in college, and every student feels that we're going to provide them with the things that they need to be successful. And I think those values are certainly true at Georgetown as well. That's a great concluding question. To me, Women's History Month really helps me stop and think about the generations of women before me who made this all possible, right? I mean, it really makes me think about all of those incredibly strong and courageous women who changed our world so that we can see women everywhere in our society today. And there's no limit to what we can imagine women doing.